morning, it's Thursday 17th of November 2016. This is Sylvia Shivamurthy and you're listening to the newspaper reviews on www.athavan.com. Let's now look at the paper highlights from today's newspapers. The top highlight in Daily News says, Sino-Lanka plan to boost Deep South. The government is to enter into a comprehensive Southern Development Revival program with the help of China. Under the program, Sri Lanka will enter into a public-private partnership with China Merchant Group, Deputy Minister and Foreign Affairs Harsha De Silva said. The $1 billion debt equity will get the Southern Development Project off the ground, the Deputy Minister said, easing the massive debt burden accumulated as a result of unused infrastructure. Another highlight says, abuse of prevailing freedom obstacle to democracy, says President. President Maithripala Sirisena yesterday said the use of given freedom and democracy to achieve narrow political gain or to spread racism and religious differences is an obstacle to the future development of the country. The highlight in the middle says, Athavan Group receives Tamil diaspora funds, says TID. The Terrorist Investigation Division conducting investigations into a criminal gang called Athavan Group operating in the northern province informed court that the controversial Athavan Group was receiving funds from Tamil diaspora organizations operating overseas. Another highlight says, water board to run dry in 2017. The water board runs the risk of accruing a loss of 9 billion rupees in 2017 if water tariffs are not amended, Minister of Water Supply and Drainage Rauf Hakim said yesterday. And the highlight at the bottom says, legal action against Avant-Garde to recover 843 million rupees. The Lanka Security Company yesterday consulted the Attorney General regarding the legal action to be taken to recover a sum of 843 million rupees owed to it from Avant-Garde maritime security firm, Lanka Chairman Victor Samaravira said. Let's now look at the paper highlights in Daily Mirror. The main highlight says, SI killed 2 cops injured in Kurunegala shooting. The police yesterday arrested a suspect in connection with a shooting incident in which a sub-inspector was killed and 2 constables injured at Maspatha in Kurunegala on Tuesday night. Police said the sub-inspector Dasanayaka Ratnabanda and 2 police constables attached to the Kurunegala police station were injured when 2 suspects opened fire at them while they were searching a suspicious car. The highlight in the middle says, current political stability is something we won't get after 5 years, says PM. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that there was a golden opportunity for the country to move forward as the current political stability was something which we would not get after 5 years. And the highlight at the bottom says, expressways in the hill country not advisable, says Ratnathera. Construction of expressways in the hill country is not advisable due to environmental reasons, Government MP Venerable Athuraliya Ratnathera told Parliament yesterday. And now let's move to the paper highlights in Ceylon today. The top highlight says, bond scammers get 110% pay rise. The convener of Voice Against Corruption, JVP Politburo member Vasantha Samarsinghe says that despite an order given by President Maithripala Sirisena that the salaries of all top officials of the central bank which were increased recently should be suspended in the wake of the CB bond scam, no official announcement has been made of its suspension in line with the President's order. The highlight in the middle says, Mahinda urges SLFP to reject budget. Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa in Parliament yesterday described Budget 2017 as a Lokita Parakase Gedarata Margate budget, alleging that it protected the interests of the international community at the price of national interest. And the highlight at the bottom says, returning asylum seekers will be subject to culture clash, says Ranil. If the Sri Lankan asylum seekers living abroad are brought back to resettle in their native northern locality in Sri Lanka, they will be subjected to a culture clash, insinuated Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. That's all for today's newspaper highlights, and we'll get back to you with more news tomorrow. Thank you.